Welcome to Kumi Chat, guys.
Okay.
I'm Dee.
And I'm Tejo.
And today we're just gonna have a little chatty chat.
But just to break the ice, I guess, for ourselves as well. I wrote just a few rapid fire questions.
Oh gosh.
For our co-founder to answer. But, nothing hectic, guys. Before we get into, the juicy, the educational bits, this is just... it's just light on the surface things, guys. Like, who knows? Sometimes, what if it's asking about a favorite chocolate and then someone surprises you someday during the streets?
Okay, fine.
Hey, well. Okay, so it's just going to be 6 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing, I guess, that comes to mind, it's just a quick...
Okay, no editing.
No edits, no cuts.
Okay.
So first one is, if you could only have 3 beauty products for the rest of your life,
Okay.
which would it be?
Mascara and like a blush universal stick and lip gloss.
Okay. So you'll always be at least alive.
I'll somehow look alive. And I have to work really hard
on
my face.
Eyeshadow, no what?
Nah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because a universal blush stick, you can use it here and on your cheeks and on your eyes.
So there's a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
With a few cheats, cheat tricks, right. Are you more of a colorful nails person or more nudes?
I'm more nude, but it depends on the season.
Okay, you see now, that's saying both. You can't do both.
I'm not nude. No, okay. Now let's say color. Because I'm not nude 24. Nah, let's say color.
Color. Okay. Are you a coffee person or a tea person?
Gosh, again, it depends on the season. It depends on the season, because today I had tea and coffee.
If you could only have one.
Tea.
But
because there's more options for tea. Because I'm going to need the caffeine, so I can have my 5 roses, can have rooibos tea, can have green tea, can have all the flavors. Coffee's coffee.
I mean, there's frizzos, there's, but I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Tea, but the frizzos. The frizzos. They're such a vibe. You're asking me some hard questions. Like, these are like some hard questions. On my face, like.
I mean, that's the whole point. And this one's worse because, okay, but I guess that one you can pick. What's your go-to snack? Just one go-to snack. Always makes you feel better any day.
My go-to snack. It depends on the season.
No. That is becoming your life, please. Kokopati, just straight to one-word answers, please.
Yeah, okay, easy. Okay, fine. Whole nut chocolates. I guess, yeah.
Whole nut chocolates.
Yeah.
For someone who say go-to snack, energy is gone, hey? There's no excitement in that answer.
Because I'm like this, I have different snacks for different seasons. Like when it's close to my period, I want biltong, and then I want the Woolies chocolate donut. That's a vibe. Around that time. But if it's winter time and I want like a snack, it's literally coffee or tea with a rusk.
A But
it's
that always
warm.
that
It slaps.
that just gives
If
you
it's
a
summer, I literally just want fruit like mangoes, pineapples. That's my go-to snack more in hotter times. But winter, yeah. That's why I'm like, okay, but if you must pick right at the top, chocolate that has nuts, I'll take it.
Cool. That will be the answer.
Gosh.
Go to karaoke song as someone who's forever singing.
I
Pick
do
one
not
song.
have one. That is hard. And it should be easy. But that is hard. And I recently went to karaoke and I found that so difficult.
Really?
I found it so difficult. I think any song that's like by Rihanna, Diamonds,
Okay. Oh, so you're a Riri girl.
through and through.
Noted.
Through and through. That's why we're like, where is the album?
Been waiting though.
Been waiting.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Waiting. Yeah.
Final 2 questions. We are almost done. So, do you want the easy one first or the
I'm sorry for me. None of these have been easy. I need to learn to answer straight. Clearly.
Because right now, once we must have a winter edition, summer
Disclaimer.
edition for you.
Oh,
How?
gosh. I know. Terrible.
Okay, this is an interesting one. I'm actually interested to hear what you're gonna say. What's one beauty trend that you never thought would come back from back in the days?
Wow. I think I've recently noticed that people are starting to thin out their brows.
Mm-hmm.
Like we went through a phase where the thin, like the line.
The lines.
Yeah. So I've noticed that people are starting to do a trend where they're thinning out their brows. I thought we all agreed that we don't look good.
That's not a thing.
Stop. Don't do it. But now, because we live like on social for work, and I'm like why am I seeing this coming back a lot? And also I don't know if it's a beauty trend, it's probably clothing where they wear like a dress over the pants. So now it's like a skirt over pants. It's not beauty, but it's fashion. I don't understand.
Wait, so you guys did that back in the days where you did a whole dress?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gantle recht copy and paste high waist, sionkie do we adjust.
Straight up. And now I can see even the low-rise pants are becoming more of a thing.
Yeah.
Low-rise with like a crop top and it's like a chunky belt and a clean girl makeup with
I
the big
have
ears.
seen that whole belt low-rise thing, but I'm never going back from high waist, guys.
Nah, we
That's the
suffered.
best thing to
We
ever happen
suffered.
to us.
When you have a bum and you wear anything low-rise, you're gonna fight with those pants the whole day. And
I mean, high waist just snatches as well, man. Yeah, it defines it. It gives you longer limbs. Whenever I get to feel tall, you know. I'm just saying.
huskies.
Oh, final question.
Mm-hmm.
This one is more on the business side, since you
gosh.
are, a versatile hand.
As for the guts.
Yeah. What is one skill you never thought you'd learn or use but have needed as a business owner? So either one that you had to learn that you didn't think you'd ever learn, or one that you did learn before and you thought it was just a random skill and now you've had to use it.
I think it's around like not compassion, but like I guess empathy. When I did theology, we learned a lot about that because we had to go out to soup kitchens and basically help people in need on a weekly basis. So all those skills like the counseling and all this stuff, I didn't think that I would need it in business. I just thought there's a section for that.
Yeah.
But now having to deal with people I'm like, wait, I've dealt with something like this before. When I studied theology, it was just literally for me. I never thought it would be something that I would use to pour into the business with how I deal with you guys, how I deal with clients. All those skills have helped me, and it's also helped me to put myself in another person's shoes and see how we can help, if that makes sense. So,
that's a cool one.
Thank
Actually, that's cool.
yeah.
That is cool.
So it surprised me. I'm like, oh, I've dealt with this before.
So it makes sense. Therapist HR is not just winging it. Not just winging it.
No, shame. It was one of the
cool.
hardest lessons to learn, because most of the time you were like in tears because your heart is breaking from just what you're seeing, how other people are living. It's just, oh man, it was painful. Yeah. But now I'm thankful for that experience. I think it was great. Makes you a better person.
Okay. That is the end. That's actually a nice note to end it on.
At least there was no disclaimer. No disclaimer. No, it depends on the season.
That is true. That is the one question, the only question.
Wow. That and the makeup one, the makeup bag. That was like straightforward. The other things. When did I become so nuanced? I used to just be like a sweet person. Now I'm sweet and snack. It just depends.
You keep the people around you guessing. Clearly, they can't just be like, yo, I made a man bring chocolates. Next thing you get, they get salty day. It's like, oh, thanks.
Thank you.
It's feeling salt, but.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, that definitely broke the ice. The ice is broken now. I'm all excited.
I'm so excited.
That's easy.
I just can't hide it. I know.
I guess this is why you can't pick a karaoke song. They must give you a theme first.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Exactly. Then I'll pick one song.
My brain is literally like a radio. Constantly. I really, really feel bad for you guys, Jam.
I mean, you were keeping it alive and exciting.
There's always a song. Even when you're sad, it's like, oh, I'm having a bad day. What is the song? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
That song is low-key so depressing.
Like when you hear those, it's like, what?
It is depressing.
Hello,
even the opening, the opening clap here, like, in the dark, come back.
No, I sang it once. I was having a really bad day. I sang it once, and then I was like, Hato Ubina. Since when is darkness your friend? That's when I knew I was like proper black. You know how like there's these reels going around where, what's the song? It's my anxiety. How do you know you grew up in a black household? You singing that, jamming, and then the mom immediately they hear, it's my anxiety. Have you forgotten how you are a child of God? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm questioning the lyrics, which we should do.
We should, honestly. You should be aware of what we're singing.
Yeah. I almost smelled your perfume on my nose.
Really?
It's working. It smells very like fruity.
Yeah.
But not fruity. It's not sweet.
Yeah. Today's one is fruity.
My nose is working today. I'm a perfume girly. I love perfume so much. It's really frustrating me that I can't smell your scent, because then I'm like, well, I can't buy you perfume then because I don't know what your vibe is, like, for real.
And you've actually asked that question a couple of times. You've even asked someone else. You're like,
how does she smell?
And it's more difficult because I like subtle things. So your nose really needs to be awake for it to come through.
That is okay, cool. I kind of have an idea now. It only took a year and a half.
I mean, whoa. That is commitment right there, guys.
A whole year and a half.
Yo, my goodness.
Wow.
So,
And I would see your face. You'd be like, why do you care how I smell? I'm like, it makes it so much easier when you're buying a gift for someone to figure out what's a vibe. And perfume, because it is expensive, it's such a good gift.
It's always a nice gift.
Yeah.
It's always a welcomed gift.
Ne? Okay, so Tejo, since you've been asking me questions, I feel like I need to ask you just one simple nyana question. Who is Tejo? And what does she do at Kumi? And how long has she been at Kumi?
What does she do at Kumi and how long has she been at Kumi?
Yes. How did we meet?
Yo.
Why am I singing that song?
Like, why not get example of read the lyrics?
Oh man.
But yo, the how did we meet story is so long, but I guess long story short. That's how.
You can tell
how
us
that
how
goes.
you can tell us like who you are. And what are your accolades, please? The people are dying to know, honey. Like, no, that's why I'm like, yes.
No. But yeah, before I met them, before I joined Kumi, I was actually a microbiologist, a lab assistant. I have my but I mean, hey, we work hard for these, so
Yes.
But yeah, so I had my honors in microbiology. But at the time I was still just doing remote admin for them through a friend. So I've just always liked being busy with multiple things, It's just always been, while I was doing my degree, I was either a mentor or busy with an NGO. So I guess that's just always been who I was, dabbling in a bit of different things at all times. And then from there, they were like, can we, poach you, bring you over to the side, not just the devil. And that has been honestly a great decision. It was scary because obviously that's now moving away from what you've been doing the entire time. And now I wear multiple hats.
Welcome.
And I've joined the gang of just where do I slot myself in? But so it's gone from doing procurement to doing some writing to doing some editing. And that one scared me, guys. So when I editing and being in front of the camera, I was like, I'm shy. I'm scared of people. What do you mean? Camera, content, wait.
It's so much easier. I feel like it's so much better because it's not like it's just us and the camera. It's like a safer space. Imagine if you had to do this in front of like everyone.
I mean, it's just us when it's the smaller shoots. The times
Oh yeah, no, there's
where there's more people, and then everyone's like, pop, do this, do that, and you're like, yeah, I am just a girl, I'm just a scientist, like, and I'm Kenyan. But that's been me. But I think the main thing for me that convinced me to jump over was just the heart behind the company, seeing how much they care about people, it not just being about business. Because yes, at the end of the day, we all want to make a living, but I've always wanted to impact people, which is why even the stuff I dabbled in would be mentorship, would be being part of the leadership in the residence, or being part of an NGO that used to tutor other kids in underprivileged schools, you know.
So cool.
So the heart for me was like, we actually want to change people's lives. We're not just trying to empower ourselves, but to empower other people as well, to grow, to become better, to grow their business, and even, I guess, feeding people with the other thing. I don't think I can go into that one yet, but you know, yeah,
Coming soon.
That is Tsecho in a nutshell.
Love it for us. It's been such a fun experience. You were supposed to come back to how did we meet? The actual meeting.
The actual meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the actual meeting. So remember I said I was initially just doing admin for them. So the friend of a friend introduced me to your husband to be like, they need someone who's good at admin, and she said you were looking for something. And then from there they were like, Gavin, we're onto something here. I need you to meet my wife, because she is involved in the bigger picture of, you know, what it is that we're actually trying to do aside from just the procurement. And I think you are someone that we'd want to have on the team. And I remember being so nervous because he was like, she actually gives me the go-aheads with all my, you know, whether this person is part of the team or not. So no pressure, but it's a make or break meet. So I'm like, yo.
No wonder you're so nervous. I was wondering why you were so, you were like,
no, guys, and you know the moment when someone says no pressure, guys, that thing does not work. Please stop saying no pressure. Because the moment you say that, after you've explained the process, it's like, how can that be no pressure?
Like, on pressure, Alice.
You know? You're just like, there's no way. So now I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness, what questions is she going to ask? And, you know, I mean, as someone who's Christian, you really do understand the importance of the wife's decision. You know, as much as there's a head, there is, you refine the ideas, you refine the directions type of thing, to be like, yeah, that's a great idea, let's shape it like this, because we have we are there to grow and nurture things, right? So that made me freak out a bit more, because I'm like, yo, questions is she gonna ask? Also, I wasn't prepared for this. I was literally told that same day after saying, okay, no, yes, I think I am gonna join you guys full time. And then he was like, okay, cool, you're joining us full time for this side one, but you are still meeting my wife today, ne? Later when we drive back. I'm like, today, not next week. No, I mean, you know, you're in Joburg anyway, let's just, like, yo, Sana, super, go crazy. And then I asked, then I asked about the dress code, and then it was like semi-casual or semi-casual, I think is what he said. Now I'm freaking out. I called my mom, I'm like, heels, not sandals are too casual, ne? And I'm like, yo, like, I don't know what type of meeting this is. When I get there, guys, when they fetch me, but chilled, boy, have a moke, and I'm quaquantering alone. Like,
I didn't know that he told you there's a dress code. I was wearing shorts.
Yeah, you guys were so chill. Now that time I'm thinking, I'd rather be comfortable. Why did Sir, you freaked me out.
Very short.
No, but I mean, you know, at the same time, first impressions last. So I wasn't too mad, because it was a comfortable heel. But yes, that was the evening when she then met me, and she was so calm. You know, I was expecting interview style questions. What are you? Tell me about this. You know, where you've practiced, you wrote that list that we all have saved in our documents, just in case. You know, So I was like freaking out, and she's all calm. She's like, I'm gonna have coffee because I'm cold. Girl, if you want a cocktail, have your cocktail. I'm not falling for that. I'm like,
Love how I meant it, eh?
And she really did, because even Sibu had like
He had whiskey.
yeah. So I was like,
To test.
I was like, a test to see what are we dealing with here. What type of person can I trust that you won't come to work drunk or whatever. I'm thinking, because guys, I overanalyze things. So now the more you're even insisting, I refuse. And then I'm expecting hectic questions, but it ended up just being like a light chat of really just getting to know each other. And like I mentioned, that Kumi's about the heart, so you were really just trying to see the heart the entire time. That's where the focus was. I think the only question that you did ask me that might have been more interviewee was, not even what are my strengths, what are your weaknesses? It's like, great. Let's start with the terrible things. Thanks.
I feel like if you ask that and a person is self-aware enough and comfortable with their weaknesses, and they're not like this thing that they run from, tells you a lot about a person. I can see what your strengths are on the CV. I want to know. I also want to see how you react when you're asked about something that you're not good at.
Yeah, I know, but that was the first day.
Yeah, your face was like,
I was freaking out, guys, that entire interview, and she was just so chilled. But that freaked me out even more, because I'm like, why are you so chilled? Hutule, this is my make or break. Like, do you not realize that I'm fighting for my life?
Just who I am. Yeah, you made it.
I mean, hey, a year and a couple of months later, here we stand.
Yeah, it's been such a vibe.
So
I think that we've mentioned the heart so many times, and that's something that I want to just talk around. It's not these Kumi chats. Some of them will be educational, some of them will be fun, some of them, actually the other ones I can't say, but there's going to be really fun stuff. We have a lot of cool stuff planned, but
loading.
Basically, the Kumi chats are going to show us who we are and what is important to us. And the main thing for me is that we actually bring about actual change and not just speak it, but like actual change that'll not only, obviously it's a business, help our business, but actually help people, and not just on a one day when we do like a charity drive, but like day to day, where you can actually see the growth, you can see effective change, I guess. And I guess some of my background, I've been in beauty my whole life. Basically, I grew up in a hair salon. My mom was a hairdresser, so I've got, I guess, first-hand experience from coming from school to the salon and being told sweep up the hair. I'm trying to do my homework, but I must sweep up the hair. Sweeping up the hair, obviously you're a kid, you hear things, collect the towels, you see, okay, so this is what you have to do every day. Firstly, you must learn how to clean a space. If you don't do that, and you don't prep and you wash a whole bunch of towels the whole day in preparation for tomorrow you don't have towels. How are you going to service your clients? Like basic logistical issues. And then from that to eventually getting interested in actually having my own like mobile hair salon. I've lived, breathed this, and then getting certifications in makeup and nails. Like, it's just that's live, breathe beauty, basically. from like, gosh, childhood. I'm trying to think of the age. It's not coming. I'm trying
That's
to think.
how long it's been. It's basically
Literally,
been a part of your
yeah.
life.
It's been a part of my life. I
as
can't
long as
remember.
you can remember.
Yeah. So I've seen like the good, the bad, the ugly. I've seen the big wins. I've seen how something can start off very well and then end terribly, or it can start terribly and really become a success. So my main focus is not necessarily on what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right. It's about giving you a process that has like stability, that has longevity, and that has legacy behind it, because we're not just like, I'm me, but I've got children, and my children are gonna have children. We've got to create something that's gonna feed generations to come, and that's really like the heart behind Kumi. What's our slogan? Legacy for the African soul. Like, do we not need a legacy, guys? We so do. So we'll definitely delve deeper into it, but there is a video
on just the origins. So if you want to know how Kumi Africa started, you know, how did they even get this idea, then you can find the video. I think we'll link it down below as well. It stays on our YouTube page. It lives on the YouTube page, so it's the Kumi origin.
Yes, the origin story. It was born out of, what did I say? Heavy. What? If you see me going heavy, that's the video. You've clicked onto the right one.
That's the one. That is the one.
Yeah.
The frustration was evident.
It was evident. Because I was just like, why? Like, because anywhere you go, there's salons everywhere. There's this everywhere. But when you walk in, it's like everyone's just looking at you like you're blank. Like, we don't do that. We don't. So frustrating. So that is the main focus. I genuinely do care. I genuinely want to just create a better space for us as Black people to enjoy going to the hair salon. Like, how often do you go to the salon and you have like anxiety? Like, are they going to understand me?
Girl.
Are they going to understand that I wanted parted here? Or like, I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around beauty for us specifically. A lot of trauma. If you've ever relaxed your hair, you know there's always a spot somewhere.
That spot is so itchy, and you're just there like, it's no, Emma finally. Like 5 more minutes, and like, that can't be right. That is on fire.
Oh, you look great, but you just have to lift a certain spot. You're like, why? If you've ever, most times, Vela, you shouldn't be getting burnt, but you've experienced that burn, or just as you're about to burn, you're like, I need to wash my hair now.
And it's always a right shake to the base of it. Come, thank you.
And you're already feeling that heat. Trauma.
That was honestly the reason why I stopped relaxing my hair, because I was like, I can't do this anymore, especially as someone with a sensitive scalp. Right. I was like, there's no way this is my life.
And you're not gonna know that you have a sensitive scalp until you burn.
That's
then you're like, oh,
that's how you find out.
I need something more gentle. Okay, that also happened to me. I had to, my whole life, even when I was an adult, I was still using Dark and Lovely Beautiful Beginnings, the kids one. Hectic, because my scalp was like lads.
It was that sensitive.
My scalp is sensitive, but my hair
is strong,
very strong. So it's like,
so that the hair, and I still like, I don't want to get straight. Leave me alone. And the scalp is like,
but that one you can keep it longer at least. So my mom would be like, I will figure it out. Cause soft and free, burnt me crisp.
Yeah,
crisp.
My goodness,
crisp was not a vibe. So, do you find that there's anxiety around that for you?
Definitely. I think for me, it even goes back to the story of how I started exploring with my own hair. Because there were just always so many problems. Like I was so over it. It's just like, but guys, kore, I must just pick a struggle wherever you go. You need to figure out, are you either going to be charged an arm and a leg, or are you going to get there? I mean, it's not as advertised. It's just like,
most times it's really not.
you are looking at yourself afterwards. You're like, babes, I asked you before, while we were doing it, during the process, I was like, oh sure, Mara, this is supposed to be a heart. And mind you, I've always liked complex styles. So it was like patterns you need to...
Can we just have a moment though, as she's saying complex? Can we just have a moment for the hair? One night it's giving texture. It's giving
something
curl. Everywhere. It's what is this? What did this one be giving?
It's giving length. I don't know. It's giving just deco.
It's giving je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, I feel like this is more deco because it's like also, you know, involves different textures, a twist, and a bit of a touch of golds. So yeah, elements
it's
of
giving
surprise.
slay, okay? It's giving slay.
Thank you.
I don't know if your generation still says slay, but me, I'm a millennial, so Kitlo is slay.
It's more about
or I can just
now,
say it's giving.
It ate, left no crumbs. You are leaving 0 crumbs, babes.
I can't keep up.
That's what we say.
Okay, ujelefe.
Okay, it does not sound the same, because now I'm like, wait, is that supposed to be a compliment? Like, yeah, no.
So it needs to be in English.
I'd rather have you say slay, because ujila is... we get confused there,
It's eating, it left no crumbs. How must I do it?
Yeah, no, that one is just me being extra with the spoon. But they just say 8 and left no crumbs.
But I would a Gen Z understand when I'm like, goes slay.
We still understand slay.
It just shows our age. When I say slay, you're like, oh,
yeah,
you're one of those.
Yeah, if you don't use snatched or 8, then it's like, oh,
what does snatched mean?
It's the same as 8. But that I'm not sure if I'm not always a fan.
Snatch means, oh girl, like you've lost a bit of weight, looking snatched, like cinched, like.
You see, exactly. You know? That's what I'm saying. I still prefer that version. I use it more for that, to be like snatched, what waist, where find it, you know. But then some people also use it as a compliment to be like, it's snatched, you snatched. Everything is snatched, and I'm just now that's just not romantic.
I give up.
But no judgment, I'm just saying, for me, personally, I use snatched for waist.
You know what? I'm going to have Jomo on this one and just enjoy missing out.
Move on.
Yeah,
be like,
I'm okay.
Y'all can miss me.
Yeah, I'm okay. I can't keep up.
Hey.
But that's why we have a Gen Z with us. She can help us because...
Yeah, I don't know how far down I am with the Gen Z because I'm the beginning of it. But, I mean, yeah, we'll take it, I guess.
Yeah.
But, yes, that's how I stopped with that because I'd go there and then the hairstyle is not what I asked for. And on top of that, guys, it would be so painful at times. Like... getting pimples, now you're there putting a hot cloth, I just spray it every now and again. Now vinegar, listen, I've tried
vinegar
on the pimples. It actually worked.
It makes sense because it's alcohol.
So it disinfects while soothing at the same time.
I've never heard of that hack.
Listen, that one, if it was really bad, then my mom would be like, just put kanyang, and it always did the trick.
How does that thing suffer for beauty?
Is I don't like hearing that line because I'm just like, unless I'm saying it to myself because I'm wearing a crop top and I'm getting cold. then I'll take it. Then I'll take it, Mari.
Wow.
Other than that, leave me alone with that.
Suffering for beauty.
Exactly. So I was just like, I'd rather just do my own hair. And if it was not that, I just always, guys, I don't know if my face says you can do whatever you want. Mara, people would just take chances with me. Like the one time, the lady, I made an appointment, first of all. I booked an appointment. I got there, she was busy with someone else. She's like, no, Skawaka, this was just when you went to go get food. So she's doing something quick. I'm just quickly, I guess she was washing. I can't even remember. But I'll be quick. I'm like, okay, no, that's fine. Fine. She does the lady. While that lady waits, she starts with my hair. Jiki. Phone rings. Like, okay, I'll be with you 2 minutes. Leaves. Guys, and I remember because it was a Sunday, I still stayed in Bloom. So I was traveling by bus in the evening. I still needed to pack. So I'm getting annoyed. I have a phone, babes. It's not just a hi, I'll call you back. Like, okay. Comes back, does a row or two, goes back to that lady she started with. No, it's just quick, just washing off. Because now, ish, ma'am, you see, I'm like, okay.
Because now she started your hair, now you're stuck there.
Now I'm stuck. I can't walk out because she's already started. She comes, she does my hair. Someone comes in, tweets. I was like, oh, remember I told you yesterday I'm going to come. Can I just, I was like, babes. No, ma'am, no.
Yeah, because you're going to be there.
You've been leaving me. This is the 4th time now you're about to leave me to attend to something else. No, it's just a quick one. They're in a rush. It's like, I'm also in a rush. I'm going to school, so.
Make it make sense.
We're all in a rush.
Yeah.
What must happen now?
No, I'm glad you spoke up because that's not okay.
And that is the first time, guys. I'm part of those girls who'll be like, thank you. Go home. Be like, yo, mama, look at this mess on my head. Like,
oh, you're like, oh, thank you so much. I love it. And you get in the car, you're like,
literally, I was that person. So we ended up starting a trend with my mom to be like, if I text you to say, come fetch me inside the salon. Because, guys, my mom, I don't know why she didn't give me that trait. My mom, they are scared when she walks into a salon because they're like, yep, she's going to keep making you unplait that row till it's the way that she asked for. But which is right. Exactly. That's the way to do it. But they get annoyed because they're used to people just going with the flow. So I started being like, she must enter. She'll get them be like, yeah, no, Marimo, what was this supposed to be, Nana? Hey, he's saying it's a different version of it. Yeah, and then she'll tell him straight up, it's ugly. Mama, I could just say it's not. And I got the wool's white because I remember it was when 4 locks and whatnot was starting.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy used wool instead of hairpiece. So it was even so painful because wool is tight, it has less give. She was like, take it off right now, because that is nonsense. You're not going to pay for that. It's like,
but inside you're going, thank you so much.
I was like, thanks for walking in. I knew it was not crazy. This is, but
wow.
But yeah, so literally that's been my experience. So now it got to a point where I was just like, I'm tired of not knowing what to expect, you know. You end up getting to a point where even if it's average, you're like, yo, at least it's not this, at least it's not that. But it should not be at least. You paid, you know, you should walk out feeling happy, feeling excited to try out your new hairstyle, you know. So I think for me, that is one thing that I really do look forward to, because it's just like, it's become a pain now. It's not fun anymore, and hair is meant to be that fun, exciting thing. Yeah. Exactly. You're supposed to be excited for your next hairstyle, not a lot of thinking about, yo, what is my experience going to be like this time around, you know. So
yeah,
I don't know,
that sounds so intense. It sounds so involved, and I'm sure that's like many people's experience. It's also my experience. I've had many of those. So That's one of the things that we want to change.
Excuse me.
For the industry, because we want to just feel free. We want to feel free in our expression. We want to feel free in the professionalism behind how you do things, how you speak to clients, how you as clients speak to the service providers as well.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street.
That is true.
Respect is a two-way street. It's not
and
just...
people forget that, hey?
Yay!
Your customer is always right, knowing very well you're wrong in that situation.
Don't lie. Don't be that person. Two-way, you know? Empathy that I spoke about earlier. It's not just... Communication is not just talking, it's also about listening. Two-way.
Yeah. For the people at the back.
Over there. Two-way. Say it with me. Two-way street. Two-way streets.
Yeah.
Just saying. Hey?
Yeah.
So bear with us, you know. That's only one side. The two-way street. I need to record that now. Two-way street. Hey, two-way street. Two-way. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, for me, those are very important notes.
Yeah.
Very important notes and something that's, you know, come with us on the journey. We're gonna learn, we're gonna grow. We probably will hit a lot of hurdles and whatever else, but what's a hurdle between friends, you know?
Yeah.
We can do it together, we can heal together, and we can grow together, and we can treat each other with kindness. We also deserve nice things, you know? We can have nice things, treat them well, and also express the way we'd like, with our hair, without makeup, with our nails, with just us. We're just a vibrant people in general. So I feel that pride has to be brought back to that, you know. You mustn't feel bad for having 4C hair, for having 3C hair, whatever hair you have. Don't feel bad. Enjoy it.
Because also like a judge, hey? Like, they'll be like asking a person if they're sure they don't want to relax 10 times. Like, can we celebrate?
Every expression is welcome.
Yeah.
Whether you want to have straight, curly, weave, no weave, cornrows, nothing. Just got whatever. It's your expression, it's who you are, it's how you choose to present yourself to the world, and that is welcome. So even makeup, no makeup, what? We are people, we love each other, we should love each other, we should at least accept each other and respect each other's differences.
Yeah.
That for me is very, very important. Very, very, very important.
Yeah.
It's like, don't try and change people into what you are comfortable with as a person.
It looks like this is something that really means a lot to you and that touches you. So for you, since you've been on both sides, as the vendor and as the client, what challenges would you say you've experienced as the one giving the service?
Lies.
How do we stress you guys? Okay, grass.
Lies. People changing their minds once they got the service that they asked for, and then they don't like how it looks, and they're like, I thought this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Payment. People being late, not respecting time, that I have other clients.
Yeah.
People not coming with enough, like the one person I had to braid them, they didn't come with enough like fiber, and we had communicated, do you want me to braid or they brought 1.5 packets and expected me to braid the whole hair, long braids. So then they're like, I don't have enough money for the extra hair. So again, lies.
Because
Payment.
like, what do you mean?
I understand why the service provider, Sham. I do understand why
goodness.
they're traumatized. You don't trust us as clients because clients also can be so rude. But I've also had really amazing clients. Some of them have become friends. So that's why I say it's a two-way street. I need to be honest with you with what I can and can't do. You need to be honest with me and also manage your own expectations. I would always say, thank you for the picture. Thank you for this. You do realize, and I would point out, this is going to look different on you for these specific reasons. People expect to come in. My teacher used to say they come in looking like, like a dog that's just been through a hailstorm. And they want to walk out looking like Whitney Houston. But they don't have like the whole glam team or like the expectations are manage your expectations. I think maybe we can start there. Manage your expectations. You definitely have to get what you ask for, but be aware that it's going to look different on you. Hair textures are different. Also, people's style of doing things are different. And also, if you're tender-headed, there's a lot of hairstyles that you won't be able to do only because some of them they create a bit of tension. So because some people are like, I'm tender-headed, don't pull the hair too much, don't put gel, don't put this, just put spray. And you're like,
it's not going to be that.
If you're tender-headed, let us put gel. No, I don't want the gel. And it's like, they make it difficult to be able to do
copy and paste.
So if you don't want copy and paste, be okay with getting a variation of that,
And I mean, I guess, would you say, okay, you can correct me if I am wrong, because I've never been on that end. But like basically, nails, hair, and makeup, it's also an art. So a lot of the times the picture actually also serves as an inspo, but there will be differences because all artists have a way of doing their thing.
Yeah. That's true. But I think completely, it's for the service provider, the vendor, the merchant, whoever, they must ask, do you want copy paste or can I add my own spin? Again, it goes back to the communication of
don't just go wild. You need to still give the client the option to be like, do you want it exactly as is, or can I play around with this?
To another lady wanting marble. I made a mistake by saying you can express. I came out with birds on my.
No! How is that expression?
Like whimsical birds, it was birds.
Completely
it wasn't
different.
Marble. Yeah.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
I had to swallow that because I said express.
If I haven't asked, expression has a limit. Like,
if I haven't asked for expression, that's why you need to communicate.
A marble morphed into birds.
Girl, I tried so hard to like those nails. I tried, and they were bright pink, and the marble was supposed to be white, like accents. Just birds on my fingers. I tried so hard.
Wow.
It didn't last. It lasted like 2 weeks, and I was like, I'm being lying to myself this whole time. This is a no. And she was so proud of herself. She's like, yo, but do you see what I've done here?
Yeah. They will hype you, hey? But they'll hype, but to the point where you question yourself. Like,
are we seeing the same thing?
Wow.
Yeah, no. I haven't done marble since then, actually.
No way. And now this is where it comes from. Clearly, you were like,
I don't want
what if I get birds again?
Literally.
Oh my goodness.
Literally. So, communication is key. Okay, so guys, as you can hear, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So we know that as a client, you experience challenges. As a vendor, you experience challenges. So we're trying to fix those challenges for you.
Yeah.
And make the experience much better for you, more holistic and more healing. Can we just heal? I love that for us. But because we are doing that, we've definitely experienced a lot of challenges. A lot of challenges. I mean, it's been a while now, but Shem, guys, when COVID hit, Kumi was like, can I just have a little quick nap? Just a little.
I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, man. Next round. Like, and you just sitting there going, okay, Kumi, and it's like, brega. So it's been a bit of a. I love that for her. I love it for her. But what I can say about that is that the hand of God has been slap bam in the middle the whole time. And it's because of him. It's literally because of him. He put this on our hearts. He's given us a great team. And it's literally when I want you guys to think of Kumi as our hearts to you. Like, yeah, as a present. Nice. Yeah. Deep in there. You put it inside. Just for you guys.
There's clearly more of the story there.
So much.
That will have to be tea for the next time.
Yes. Since I'm a tea girl, next time we can have tea and we can tell you more about inside, outside. Yeah, I look forward to actually sharing more around the heart, around the hand of God, and around future things that we're going to be doing for you. I'm excited. I am so excited, and it just makes me excited.
Yeah. There's a lot to look forward to, but this has been fun.
This has been fun. I feel like you know me now. So if I don't get a chocolate when I'm just walking, likelihood, man.
Hey, Shlin, I'm the one who set the expectations.
I'm just saying, but please let it be right. I'm a bit of a germ person. Scampanje just. I'm like, yay! Hygiene. The Gen Z lulled me. She went lol. Why don't wait? Can I just ask this? Why don't you guys laugh whenever you say lol?
Because you don't have the.
In my head, I'm laughing
lol,
inside.
But it's funny.
You say lol when you're like, it's giving like sarcastic, like okay.
No, when it's sarcastic, you'll definitely hear it. It'll be more of a lol. And an eye roll.
Not getting lol. Can't say, but I don't have the energy to laugh.
That was the internal, like inside. I'm filled with laughter. But
comment, tell him, but am I crazy? What does lol mean for real? Please school me as a millennial, because now I get lol. I'm literally too lazy to say it, but I'm not gonna say lol. Like what is that?
Can't say. It was funny. It was funny. I just
I've seen it in both places where it's sarcastic. But my question is, why are you using the same word?
Because
why don't you just go? Okay.
It's the same as
like
girl.
For me, it's okay. Like if I'm not getting your joke, I'll just be like okay, and then I'll do like an eye roll.
Yeah, but that's our okay.
That's your okay.
Yeah.
Lol is your okay. But it's like you guys are confused.
It's the same as girl. Girl can be like girl.
But even me as a millennial, I understand the nuances of that.
So just listen to the tone and the lol. Just listen to the tone and look at the face.
Mara, have you seen some of the Gen Z? I'm gonna use your phone. They'll be like, ha ha ha, lol. And there could be meaning. There could be meaning that they're actually laughing, but their face is like this. That's so funny. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You see, you had it in the beginning, but it means internally you are laughing quite a bit. You just don't have the energy to do it like right now in real life?
I think we're gonna just end it there because I'm so confused. We can end it on lol.